Lust is destroying your ambition, and you probably don't even realize it. Most guys your age are walking around completely controlled by sexual desire. But here's what nobody tells you. It's not your fault. Your brain was designed to want reproduction. The problem is what happens when that desire gets twisted. You know that feeling? You see an attractive person and suddenly your entire focus collapses into a single obsession. Everything else disappears. Your goals, your work, your actual life. All of it becomes background noise. And that's just the surface level. Because lust doesn't just steal your attention for a moment. It rewires how you see people. When you're constantly hunting, constantly trying to seduce, constantly measuring your worth by sexual conquest, something happens to your brain. You stop seeing humans. You start seeing targets. And the moment someone doesn't fit that fantasy, they become invisible to you. You scroll past real connection looking for the next hit. Here's the thing though. Your brain is running on a dopamine cycle that was never designed for the modern world. In nature, attraction and reproduction took strategy, took confidence, took building real value. Your ancestors had to provide, had to lead, had to be worth something. That struggle created drive. But now, sexual stimulation is a swipe away. Fantasy is unlimited. Your brain is getting flooded with the illusion of sexual success every single day without you building anything real, without you facing rejection, without you actually growing. So your baseline gets destroyed. Real conversations feel boring. Building actual relationships feels pointless. Why invest months in actually knowing someone when your phone promises instant gratification? And here's where it gets dark. When lust becomes your operating system, you can't build real intimacy. Because intimacy requires you to see someone as a full person. Lust requires you to reduce them to parts. You end up isolated even when you're with someone. Lonely even when you're getting what you thought you wanted. The side effect in your actual life? You're exhausted. You're chasing constantly but never satisfied. You make impulsive decisions based on sexual desire instead of actual values. You damage relationships with real potential because you're always looking for the next thing. And deep down, you feel empty. I know this because I've lived it. For years, I operated on pure lust. Every interaction was a hunt. I couldn't have a conversation with an attractive person without my brain short-circuiting. I sabotaged actual relationships because I was too busy chasing fantasy. I built nothing meaningful. My confidence was fake. My connections were shallow. And I was miserable. But when I made the decision to break that cycle, everything changed. Took weeks of real discomfort. Weeks of facing boredom instead of chasing stimulation. Weeks of seeing people as humans instead of conquests. And slowly something shifted. I started building actual relationships. Real conversations happened. I realized I could actually respect someone I was attracted to. And the wild part? That's more powerful than any quick thrill. A real connection, real intimacy with someone who actually knows you, that's a completely different universe. The choice is simple, but it's not easy. You can keep feeding the hunger, keep chasing the high, keep seeing people as objects to obtain. Or you can get honest about it. You can feel the discomfort of wanting something and choosing differently. You can start seeing people as full humans. You can build something that actually matters. Because here's what happens when you do, your drive returns. Not the frantic chasing energy. Real drive. The kind that makes you build, create, connect on a deeper level. The kind that actually attracts people who are worth attracting. The next time that obsessive feeling hits you, remember you're standing at a fork. You can take the path of constant chasing, constant emptiness, always hungry but never full. Or you can close that tab, sit with the discomfort, and pour that exact same energy into becoming someone actually worth knowing. I did it, and I'm telling you right now you can too. So stop letting lust be your compass. It's time to build a real life. And trust me, real connection beats fantasy every single time.